In Primetime News Monday, we spoke about recycled cell numbers, but what's the big deal? Well, personal data can be compromised. This evening, we'll explore some dangers associated with the practice and what you can do to protect yourself. Here now is part 2 of this TVJ News in Focus report.
Remember the man we called Bill? The businessman who was angry when the cell phone company took away the number he had for 15 years.
My bank account, international accounts such as eBay, Amazon, everything attached to that number.
That's because we're in a digitally connected society where one's cell number is hooked up to almost everything. To log into certain websites, one may need to enter a code sent via SMS or text message. A code sent via text may also be used to reset passwords. Now, after Bill lost his number, he got another, but it turns out somebody had that number before.
You have this person calling me, asking me about shipping, when the shipping line up the shipping paper, and over text has been sent to me, phone call, and I keep saying I am not a shipping agent. I am not a shipping agent. And apart from that, you have people, NWC bill comes in on this phone, people bank information, say you hold this, you hold that. Even some student loan stuff comes in also.
Every time the person uses the ATM or credit card, Bill gets a text. He has gathered quite a bit of information on the previous owner. It's a major concern for cybersecurity experts such as Gavin Dennis.
Anything that your phone number is attached to, now you do have the risk of someone maybe invading in that aspect of your life or trying to abuse it. For example, try to see if your phone number is attached to an account, using social engineering. So they might call to say, hey, I'm trying to figure out if I still have this number attached to any account so that I can, I'm just checking around. If there are any messages that come into the phone where it's identifying you or any kind of service, like for example, maybe you get periodic messages for something that you're signed up for, something online, like some online shopping site, and they periodically send you promotional marketing messages. That could also be something that exposes that, hey, you do have an account using this phone number with this service, and as such, people might be able to use that to either reset your passwords and things like that.
And it gets worse. Your contacts are also exposed.
Because you have people who are still sending you messages, someone who now has your new SIM card can act as if it's you and start to ask persons for sensitive things.
Those sensitive information add up, creating a major privacy risk. Now, it's important to point out that cell phone companies take reasonable steps to protect customers' privacy when a number is recycled.
Once we discontinue the number, once we recycle the number, it means that it's safe to be reused.
Customers, however, have a responsibility. Top up regularly or pay post-paid bills on time to keep an assigned number. But where one is tardy and the cell phone company says the number has been recycled, there is no shortcut. Update people, businesses, or third parties.
And this can be for multiple purposes. It can be for people who need to contact you. It might be for your job, it might be for your bank, it might be for your online accounts where you do shopping. Anywhere that you have that number stored, where you know that you've saved it, then try to do your best to get it updated.
And come Wednesday in part 3, we will look at the demand for numbers and Jamaica's other area code 658.